Today, I'm going to show you how to make custom fit privacy and sunshades for your van or RV that won't keep falling out or curl from constant sun exposure. So if you're ready, let's get started. Welcome to SWELLER'S and SWELLER'S. For your project, you can use any sort of reflective material or silver foil that you can find at your hardware, craft, or dollar store. It just needs to be silver on one side to reflect the heat. For my van, I used a $3 beach mat available from the dollar store. On one side, it has our reflective silver, and on the back side, it has this bamboo look. When installed in the van, it provides that heat-reflecting functionality that we're looking for, but also on the inside, looks classy for us. For those of you who might want more stealth for parking during the night, instead of this bamboo look, you could put black poster board over top, and then when you turn the window coverings over at night, in the darkness, people won't even be able to tell it's a window covering, and they won't be able to see inside. Now, how you go about cutting your window shade from your raw material really depends upon how flexible your raw material is and how exact you want to be. My raw material isn't quite flexible enough, so I'm just pressing plain newsprint into the window opening and then using a Sharpie to trace the outline of the window dimensions onto the newsprint. If your raw material is flexible enough, you can just press it right into the window opening and trace the pattern directly onto it. With the pattern traced, you can then cut it out. Then when you've got that pattern, you can lay it down on your reflective material, or in my case, the beach mat, and cut around it to give you your perfect fit shade. Now in my van, each window was a slightly different size and shape, so I had to repeat the process individually for each window. Here's one of my sunshades cut and ready to install. You can see it's kind of floppy. So how are we going to keep it in the window, even though it's custom fit, from falling out on bumpy roads? Well, my friends, let me show you the secret. When I install the window shade, you can see I've got these helpful springy clips that keep it in place. What are the springy clips? Let me show you. If you look on the back side of a picture frame, you'll see that it's got these exact clips holding the picture in place. I found that these clips have the perfect springiness and tension to keep your window covering secured even on the bumpiest roads. And the ones I found actually had this cutout in the end, which worked perfectly for attaching underneath the screw that holds the window in place. The cutout on my clip was a bit too narrow to straddle the screw on the window, so I had to drill it out a bit larger. If yours doesn't have a cutout at all, you can also do this to make one. The other thing you'll notice about my window shades is that I have this strip of cardboard on the edge. This serves two functions. I've sized them so that the metal clips land just over the edge of them and catch on the lip, thereby providing extra holding power. After you've had your window coverings for some time, you may find that they begin to curl because of the constant sun exposure and heat. Well, this is where the second benefit of the cardboard strips comes in. The rigidity of the cardboard strips helps prevent the shades from curling. Now, I know my cardboard reinforcing strips don't look all that great. If you want something that looks nicer, I suggest you try a corrugated plastic that comes in a multitude of colors from any hardware, craft, or dollar store. So there you have it, my friends. For only a couple of dollars and a few hours work, you can have functional and somewhat attractive window coverings that keep out the heat and give you some privacy in your van or RV. If you don't think I'm just some sort of crazy lunatic, then I'd be humbled if you would subscribe to my channel, because it's the only way you can support me and let me know you like what I'm doing and you want me to continue. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.